Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're digging into something pretty fascinating, newly uncovered aspects of the JFK assassination. One of history's really, well, most picked apart moments.
Absolutely.
Our goal here isn't really to solve the case, but more to peel back some layers that were hidden until recently. We're drawing on a historian's really surprising find in some dusty archives.
It's amazing how one discovery can shift things, isn't it?
Mhm.
Information about President Kennedy's life, maybe giving us a deeper sense of what was going on around his death.
Things we just didn't know.
Right. Just history's never really closed, I suppose. Always room for new perspectives.
That's a great point. Okay, so let's get into it. This kicks off in 2025. Dr. Emily Thompson, a historian at the JFK Library, she's going through old boxes.
Standard archive work, you'd think.
Exactly. And she finds this cryptic note about Mary Pinchot Meyer, often described as an alleged mistress of JFK.
Okay, Meyer. Her name definitely rings bells in this context.
Right. And here's the thing. Meyer's diary. Everyone thought it was destroyed after she was murdered back in '64.
Completely gone, that was the story. Burned, I believe.
But Dr. Thompson, she follows this hunch, finds a locked box tucked away in some forgotten storage area, and inside, surviving singed fragments of that diary.
Wow, just finding those fragments is, well, almost unbelievable. A direct window we thought was lost forever.
Totally. And what they showed really challenges that image of, presidential strength and vitality.
So what did they reveal specifically?
Well, the diary detailed JFK's hidden health problems. He had Addison's disease, which can cause terrible fatigue, pain.
And chronic back pain, too, right?
Mm.
That part was maybe better known, but perhaps not the severity.
Exactly. And it wasn't just the conditions. It was his reliance on, get this, a cocktail of up to 12 medications.
12. Goodness, what kind?
Powerful stuff. Opioid painkillers like Demerol, even amphetamines. It really, it changes the picture from this stoic leader to someone battling immense physical challenges.
And that private battle could easily, subtly influence massive decisions. Is there evidence of that?
There's one entry, very specific. Meyer wrote, Jack was in agony during the Cuba talks, taking Demerol, yet he pushed for peace.
During the Cuban Missile Crisis, taking Demerol.
Yes, so it suggests his health, his state, might have played a real role in how he handled that crisis, even while projecting strength.
It raises huge questions about how much his physical condition impacted his judgment, his presidency.
It really makes you wonder. And there was more. The diary hinted at JFK's deep distrust of the CIA.
Okay, that's a theme that comes up often in JFK theories.
And it mentioned his plans for détente with Cuba, easing Cold War tensions, a move that would not have gone down well with certain powerful groups.
Especially within the intelligence community at the time.
Right. So these hints, they definitely add fuel to thoughts about potential motives behind the assassination in '63.
And the person writing all this, Mary Meyer?
Tragically, yeah. She becomes part of the mystery herself.
Her death is, well, deeply unsettling. A friend of Jackie Kennedy, ex-wife of a CIA official, Cord Meyer, murdered in Georgetown, 1964.
And the theories immediately started swirling. Was it random, or was it connected to what she knew, maybe about JFK's plans?
Some theories even pointed fingers within the CIA itself, didn't they? Mentioning James Angleton, the counterintelligence chief. The diary fragments apparently hinted at that.
The fragments hinted, yes. It makes you consider, was she silenced?
It's a chilling thought.
So Dr. Thompson didn't just stop with the diary. She took those fragments and cross-referenced them with newly declassified CIA documents from 2025.
Trying to connect the dots. Did they provide the smoking gun for the assassination?
No, nothing like that. No new direct evidence on the assassination itself. But what they did do was paint this really murky picture of Cold War espionage.
So they validated the atmosphere, the paranoia Meyer described.
Precisely. They sort of corroborated the world Meyer was moving in, the clandestine operations, the secrets, made JFK's fears about the CIA seem, well, less like paranoia and more potentially grounded.
Amplifying the diary's significance, even without solving the big question.
Exactly. Then Emily published her book, The Lost Diary of Mary Pinchot Meyer. And as you can imagine, it caused quite a stir.
I bet. How did people react?
It was really split. Some people saw JFK's resilience, leading despite the pain. Others started questioning if the medications might have clouded his judgment at key moments.
And the theories about Meyer's murder.
They resurfaced, definitely. That CIA connection theory got a lot of new attention, though, still no definitive proof.
It just peels back another layer on JFK, revealing this man dealing with illness, secrets, Opens up new questions for historians.
And then, just when you think it couldn't get stranger, Emily gets this anonymous email after the book comes out.
Oh, what did it say?
Just chillingly vague. There's more where that came from.
Wow, okay. That just deepens the whole thing. Surveillance. Was his health really a compromise? Was Meyer's murder a cover-up?
So many questions still lingering. It really leaves you wondering about what else might be hidden, doesn't it?
Absolutely. How much do we still not know?
So, when this kind of new information comes out, years, decades later, how does it reshape what we thought we knew? And what's our responsibility, to keep re-examining these guarded secrets of history? Definitely something to chew on after this deep dive.